Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Zachary Reality, and last night was the premiere of The Bachelor. We are back, baby. We are back. Obviously, I wanted to make a video talking about the premiere, talking about my favorite girls, the limo entrances. So let's get into it. Give this video a big thumbs up, and do not forget to hit subscribe if you have not already. Please subscribe to my channel. It's the right thing to do. So I thought Grant did a really great job. I've said before, he's not my favorite. Not because I have anything against him, just because, like, he wasn't, like, compelling TV, you know? So, and I also don't think I'm gonna fall in love with him. I usually like to fall in love with The Bachelor like I did with Joey. Like, we all did. Oh my god, not me exposing my crush. I mean, you want to have a crush on The Bachelor. Listen, all of my girls who were over last night were all simping over Grant. They were all like, damn, this man's fine. Damn, this man's hot. You know, Grant is a good-looking dude. And, you know, he's going to be a great Bachelor. I am hooked on the season. I'm so excited. And the season's really about the women anyway. But we did start the show off getting a really good insight into Grant's life. He's a day trader. He has a great family. Rest in peace to his grandma, who unfortunately passed away. We learned that at the end of the episode in the credits when we saw her in the beginning scene. And Grant is really going to take his love of music throughout the season. He put out a song called Party Girl or something. I listened to it and I didn't like it at all, but I really appreciate that he's, you know, doing it. I mean, I like that he is his own person. We're really getting to learn more about him, and, you know, we're forming his identity. We're getting the backstory on Grant. I feel like we really got that a lot last night, and his sister came in. Did you guys see that? So his sister ended up coming in like halfway through the episode on night one, and there was like all this music. They were only showing her back, only for her to be the sister, and the girls didn't know that because they were like, who's this beautiful girl? They were all freaking out. I mean, we kind of knew it was her sister. Me and my friends predicted that. It was just like too obvious. I also noticed that there was no drama night one, like at all. Like usually there's some cattiness between the girls, or like there's a clear villain. There was no drama. Like I have predictions on who I think is going to be the villain based on the teaser, but there was literally no drama. What was up with that? What was up with that? No, we don't even need drama for no reason. I'm sure we'll get some throughout the season, but I thought it was a great night. I was highly entertained, and I'm sad for the season, which is exciting. Like, I'm glad that we are back. So let's talk about the women. We're going to talk about all the girls, from the ones who went home to the ones who got the first impression rose. Let's start with Alexei. It's just Alex with an E. She came in with the llama drama, and she ended up getting the first impression rose. My original thought when they were talking was that she was kind of more of like a friend, because she's like an athlete. I'm like, I can see them playing club sports together. But really, he ended up hitting it off with her, and getting the first impression rose is huge. And we saw a lot of her in the teaser. So I really do think she is going to go very far. Then we have Allie Jo, who was just bothering me. I don't know. I felt like her look was like giving the 80s or the 90s. And I just was not feeling Allie Jo at all. Like, what can I say? Alicia, I really was like kind of into, I thought. I mean, I don't know. I think she's going to be trouble. I felt like she was going to rub some girls the wrong way. I mean, she was wearing this like white dress, which looks like a sheet, and then like a belt that was like not it. And she like kissed him, and like she rubbed some people the wrong way. So we'll have to watch out for her. Oh my gosh. Bailey. Bailey was the social media manager. I was getting secondhand embarrassment, and then I remembered that I am also just as embarrassing. So I had to like, they canceled each other out. This is why you get your phones taken away, right? Like, this was a little cringy. But then again, like I that's literally me. Hi, this is literally me. My phone got taken away at, after the final rose when I went for Joan's season. Do you guys remember? It was like the coolest thing ever. And I want to go for Grant's season. We're manifesting that, obviously. Okay. So yeah, I just thought it was a little much. You know, just the social media it was a little much. But I guess it's her job, and you're supposed to really show Grant like who you are. And all the girls had different gimmicks, you know, whether it was a PowerPoint or whatever. So if this is who she is and this is her job, as long as she's making money, it was just a lot. Okay, I need to move on. I'm sorry. Beverly, I felt like was really beautiful and sweet, but she just like didn't stick out to me. Kind of like what Abby Lee Miller says in that TikTok sound. Yeah, she just didn't stick out to me. She was beautiful, obviously, but like, I just like can't remember anything she did. Then we have Carolina, who is my friend. So her job said public relations producer. I keep on calling her my friend because I worked with her once 2 years ago on a shoot. Literally one time, but we've been following each other ever since. And I'm so happy for her that she got on the show, and I'm so proud of her, and I'm rooting for her. And I loved her dress. She had the spider dress. It was super pretty and super cute. And she's going to be the villain, I think. In the teaser, she is like getting in drama and like getting in the mix. So I'm so excited about the one girl that I know being the villain. Then we have Chloe, who is the plus size model, even though she is so skinny. She's literally gorgeous. She has red hair. I wonder if it's real or dyed. And I felt like she had an intro package about being from New York or living in New York. And she is definitely going to be like some type of main character, I feel. I do think she's going to be one to be remembered, someone to go to paradise. Like, she is interesting, but I don't think she's the one for Grant. Someone who I do think could be the one for Grant is Dina. I mean, Dina is from Chicago. She got a lot of airtime. She had an intro package. I felt like she and Grant had a connection, and there was clear romantic music when she was on the screen. So I'm expecting Dina to go really far. Ella, I thought was beautiful. I loved that she was the luxury travel host when I was reviewing all the girls' bios and stuff. But she didn't get a lot of airtime. I think she's the only Asian woman on the show, which is like not fair. And I would have liked to see us get more of her, but like there's no way her and Grant have a connection. Like there was something off about her and Grant. Just like her being there, like I don't see her going far. Juliana, so many thoughts. I'm so excited for her. I do think that the internet's gonna bully her throughout this season. I'm gonna kind of live for her. I think she's a little bit of a mess in a good way. Like, you know, maybe a little aloof. I feel like all the girls probably really like her and maybe a few of them are jealous of her. Like, she's pretty, she's flirty, she has a connection with Grant, she's going far. Oh, she's from Massachusetts. I mean, she just was, I don't know if she was like ditzy, the edit they were giving her, but like she just is interesting to me. Like, I just think she's a personality, so I hope she goes really far. Then we have Latia, who is a venture capitalist from Salt Lake City. Y'all know how I am with the Mormons, and she is Mormon. Her family's from Hawaii, and she had a lot of body glitter on last night. Probably too much, where some people on TikTok thought she was sweating. But she's literally she lives in Salt Lake City, and like I'm all about Utah these days. You guys know I just got back from there. I was in a Utah era. I went to Sundance, and I talked a lot about it on my TikTok. I'm going to talk more about it, actually. I love Utah. Okay, next up, let's talk about Natalie. So Natalie got a lot of airtime. She did. Like, she literally did. There was a lot of confessionals. She had that dress on, which was pretty. And, like, I don't really feel like she is a standout. I just think she's going to be someone that's, like, there, like, present. But, like, I feel like she's going to stale. She's, like, her connection with Grant is just going to kind of go flat. Like, I just don't think it's ever really going to go anywhere too crazy. Maybe she'll have one moment. But she's just, like, giving mediocre in all levels as what we'll see on the show. Just, like, nice, neutral, you know, not too nice, but not mean, not, you know, just like middle ground is the vibes I'm getting. Then we have Parisa, who got the last rose of the night. I don't know what that was about. I don't know if she does either. I mean, she did the PowerPoint, which I thought was cute and creative. It's such a girl thing. I don't do PowerPoints. But I would be open to doing one with my friends, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I liked her. I thought she was great and creative and fun. And I don't think she's the one, though. Like, I don't think she'll go super far. Okay, Rebecca, I was like, damn, from her profile last week, I was like, she's a baddie, but she didn't get any airtime on the show last night at all, and I did not like her dress. She had a very light blue dress on, and I just, like, didn't think that it complimented her well. I do think she has good style based on her profile picture, so I think we'll get better looks in the future. But at night one was just a miss for me. Then we had Rose, who came out first of the limo. Her name was Rose, so of course she made a joke about that. She was cute and fun. I don't think that she's the one. I don't think her connection will go anywhere with Grant, but I do think she'll make it a few weeks. Serafina is my girl. She's gorgeous. She's perfect. A lot of people think that she looks like Charity. I totally see it. And I need the best for Serafina. I don't think she's gonna win, but hopefully she goes decently far. Vicky is the bottle girl service girl from Vegas. She's a nightclub server. She's stunning. I don't think she's gonna go super far, but she got a rose. All these girls got a rose. And then Zoe, she's the 18th girl that I'm talking about, and she got a rose, and she was the girl with my favorite dress of the night. She had the green dress. I made a TikTok video about it. I mean, her dress was literally incredible, literally perfect, stunning. Like, oh my God, it was insane. Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Her dress? Are you kidding? I don't know if she was kidding. That dress was custom made. The designer is from, look up the Style Spotter. They tagged the designer. I also tagged the designer on my TikTok, if you go to my TikTok. So 18 girls stayed, which means 7 girls went home. 7 girls went home. Crazy, right? Crazy. Literally crazy. 25 girls, we're down to 18. So Christina went home from North Dakota. I was sad about this. I felt like she was really naturally beautiful. She kind of looked like she was from Switzerland. And I just wanted more for her. And because you guys know I love states, and she's from North Dakota, and like obviously I'm gonna like one day go to the Dakotas and be like that girl, just how I just went to Utah and Colorado, and I love to go everywhere. Janae went home. I think she had the sparkly basketball. She definitely had some type of basketball connection. She really thought she could rely on that. Unfortunately, she couldn't. I mean, she needed to, you know, bring more to the table. I don't know. She's beautiful. She's stunning. I really thought, honestly, that she would have went further. I'm most surprised about this because I really felt like her and Grant would have had a connection. So I wonder why she went home. Kelsey also went home. She came in with the jersey. I mean, there's been so many Kelseys on Bachelor Nation that, like, I'm kind of glad she went home just so we don't get confused. Then we would have needed, like, Kelsey A, Kelsey T. Because last year there was Kelsey T and Kelsey A. But I don't even think they called Kelsey Anderson, Joey's fiance. They just called her Kelsey. We don't need another Kelsey in Bachelor Nation right now. It's just not happening. So I'm sorry, but I did like her jersey. It was cute. Kylie went home as well. She was so beautiful and pretty and like had like really good lips and like hair, like pouty lips. She needs to go to Paradise. She'll be like a one-hit wonder. No, I mean, she needs to go to Paradise and like have a redemption because like she could do more, you know, you could just tell. Niecy went home as well. I wasn't surprised because she didn't really get any airtime. I said I wasn't surprised on TikTok and someone was like, ouch. I did not mean that in an offensive way. She's beautiful. She just like didn't get any airtime. And Rahika, she kind of came in with her little gimmick night one and she seems fun. And I really was excited, you know, to learn more about her and her culture. But unfortunately, Grant just didn't see a connection with her. So she went home. And then Savannah went home. She was the wedding planner. She had the cake, which I thought was sweet that she had a cake with their faces on it. But, you know, she kind of got a little quirky, gimmicky edit, so she gone. And that's it. I mean, next week will be a new week. I loved the premiere. I'm so excited that it's back. I hope that everyone's watching so that we can talk about it on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube throughout the season. Make sure you guys follow me literally everywhere, Zachary Reality. And I'm very excited about tonight. Of course, I'm going to mention it. Rachel Kirkconnell is going on Call Her Daddy. She's going to talk about her breakup with Matt James. I'm going to recap it and talk to you guys about it. I have no idea what she's going to say. Looks like she's been crying. Potentially he cheated. Potentially she is heartbroken and wanted an engagement ring. I mean, obviously, how does Matt James feel about this? Is he going to respond? Is he going to do a podcast? Is he going to disappear? Is he with a new girl? So many questions left unanswered. I cannot wait to hear that podcast later. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and do not forget to hit subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.